Hi, hello. Welcome to Kitten Couture Gaming. Welcome if you are new. You can call me KK, and today I'm kind of going to do a little bit of a different video. All throughout my Discord servers that I am in, and all throughout all the Facebook groups that I am in for DLV, I see so many people complaining and having issues with this week's Dream Snaps because they are new players and they do not have the theme park rides for this Dream Snap. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a couple of Dream Snaps that have been personally submitted to me for this video that show how to submit for this Dream Snaps without having those giant rides. Let's go ahead and let's check them out. Now, before we get too far into this video, this is the current Dream Snaps challenge. It seems to be giving everybody a little bit of an issue. This is the DIY theme park decor challenge, and it says decorate your valley by turning it into a theme park of your dreams, and it requires 4 outdoors and 6 lavish with a bonus for quirky and Disney theme. So realistically, no, you do not have to have these items, but they are showing in the banner these items. And apparently from also long-term players that were here from the beginning, apparently they also did this in the beginning as well. And this challenge also pissed off a lot of people back then. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at ways to do this challenge when you don't have these giant theme park items. Now, my submissions that I am getting do include the up balloons because they are currently available in the premium shop this week. So if you do want to put that as part of your tags and you have the moonstones for it, it is available in the premium shop at the time of this recording, which is March 18th of 2024. So we're going to go ahead and look at everything. Look at everyone's tags. Now, I will be honest, I only have the balloon. And for the first time ever, I'm going to go ahead and reveal my submission before the results are out. So, this is what I submitted. As you can tell, the only thing that I have are those up balloons. And my tags are super high on this one. And I can always do a video later on how to get super high tags if you're interested. But there is a rumor, I guess you would call it, going around that tags, really high tags, play a very, very important part in your submission on top of the votes and just getting your photo seen out there. Now, from what I have been told on multiple sources, multiple sites, is that the higher the tags, the higher base points you get. So I am starting off with 83 out of 4 for the outdoors and 125 out of 6 for the lavish. Now, clearly you don't see these items, so if you're wanting to know how I did get those high numbers, please leave me a comment down below and I will do a video on that as well. But by looking at my picture, I only have those up balloons. Those are the only theme park item I have. I don't have any other Star Path item. Now, I do have some items that are a little more rare in the Scrooge's shop, like the photo booth. And I think that's it. I think that's the only like realistically rare item. I do also have the premium shop item from the Starlight bundle with Belle, but other than that, I don't have any other premium shop type items in this photo. I am using Woody's carousel as the main focus point with my character being all like hyped up to be next to some performers. You can see how I have Stitch and Eric in the background, kind of doing their own little thing over here. Also in the background, we have Rapunzel. She is painting. This is one of her emotes that she does. And then Ursula kind of just happened to walk into my shot. So it does look like she's just a patron getting ready to walk the boardwalk. On my right hand side, I have both Stitch's BRB, I have Vanellope's toy car, and I have Buzz's ship. So I have all of those cars there. And I kind of made them look like those little mechanical rides that you stick quarters in. On the left-hand side, I have the alien rocket ship, which I'm pretty certain is a Scrooge item. And then I have the alien toys, kind of like a kid dropped their toys along with the ball on the beach. So I designed my Dream Snaps around when I used to go to Wildwood, New Jersey. It is what you guys know from the very unfortunately popular show, The Jersey Shore. I did used to live over there. So I based my Dream Snaps around that area. And that's really all you have to do is just base it off of something that brings you a happy memory. Now, let's go ahead. Let's take a look at some other photos that, well, aren't mine. This Dream Snap submission was submitted by one of the moderators over on Dreamlight Valley Adults After Dark and Dreamlight Valley Multiplayer Verse. It is two of the groups that I always link down below that you guys should totally 110% check out. So Renee has submitted this photo as what they had put in for their dream snaps. So this is just an overall view of a theme park, which is so cool. And Renee, of course, does have some items that are premium shop items, and they're items that were available. I want to say it was a couple months ago. And then she also mixes in some quest items, some Scrooge shop items, and some of the premium shop items that you can get this week as well. So let's go ahead. Let's deep dive into this photo and see just how much inspiration you can take from her photo. Playing into the premium shop items, we can see that Renee uses Pizza Planet, the new Monsters Inc. attraction. There is the Christmas carousel, and the up balloons are some of the premium shop items that she does use to create this overview of her DIY theme park. Now, she also has the Scrooge shop items of these tower blocks, the photo booth, this little food stall thing right here. This is a Wreck-It Ralph item. And then she also has the quest items from Gaston. So you have the archery pit over here. You have the little alien dudes over here. And everything else is just things that you can get in Scrooge's shop. She also has some craftable items here, which is another way to pump up your tags to make it look more theme park like. And don't forget that your pathing, the way you have your trees and the way you have everything set up, also lends to that theme park feel as well. Renee was kind enough to share with me that her Dream Snaps tags were 31 out of 4 for outdoors and 22 out of 6 for lavish. So again, some more high tags to help at least jump up that base score. The next couple of pictures are being submitted from somebody with the initials SJB from the Disney Dreamlight Valley Multiplayer Verse Facebook group. They submitted a couple of photos with the caption of, I took some different photo ideas to inspire other people to show that you do not need these theme park rides. Now, SJB was not specific in that they submitted these photos in particular, or one of these photos in particular, as their dream snaps. But we're going to go ahead and break them down and see what ideas you guys can come up with that will help you in your dream snap submission that is due by tomorrow night. So we start off with SJB's contribution with this very fun dance type submission. So this kind of reminds me of when we go to SeaWorld, especially during like the holiday times. They do have like a stage for performers to get up and dance. So there are some Star Path items from this current Star Path, like this piano. It is still available currently, so be sure to get those Star Path quests done. There is this DJ booth, which is a craftable, and then stage frame, I think, is also a craftable. It might be a quest item, but I think it's a craftable. And then there's some craftable items here in the back, which are from the DLC. If you don't have the DLC, then these two items here in the back you cannot get. But she does a wonderful recreation of just a fun little disco theme that you would find at a theme park. And of course, she has her character Ariel and Minnie and Mickey all dancing along to the tunes, which I think is a fantastic idea, and it is so unique. Our next photo is also from SJB when they submitted a couple of different ideas for you guys. And this idea is going to take the theme park food to a whole nother level for you guys to be able to do for your Dream Snap. Now, this is just a super cute idea. This is very reminiscent of when you are at a theme park. And honestly, the best part about a theme park, aside from the rides, is trying all the delicious food. Because everybody's going to get super hangry when you're standing in line for hours upon hours on end just to ride a 1 minute ride. And I think this is a wonderful nod to that with the Mickey pancakes. And then you've got different desserts, and you have some, I think that's coffee, and you've got the coffee machine, which is a reward item from the current Star Path as well. And then there's also the Wreck-It Ralph food stand over here on the left, and a counter which kind of loops around. And I just think this is such a fun idea to something that you might not even think of when you're thinking of a DIY theme park. Our third photo from SJB is going to be a nod to the Universal Hollywood Tower of Terror. Now, the Tower of Terror is also a premium shop item, but it does give a wonderful nod. She also has the Haunted Mansion in here, which is still in the premium shop as of the time of the filming of this video. So be sure to grab that if you do want to do this more spooky haunted attraction versus the more bright and colorful one. This is a very different take on DIY theme park versus what a lot of people are going to think when they think of the theme parks. But I think this is what's going to make you stand out is if you did more of a maybe like a Halloween haunted feel, or even focusing on this premium shop item back here, which is the Hollywood Tower Hotel. This is a premium shop item. It is just a decor item. It is not a house skin like we all thought it was. But if you look to the building on the left, this is a premium shop house skin, which is still currently in the premium shop this week. This is the Haunted Mansion. This is a bundle, so it comes with this like more New Orleans decorated one, and then you have one that is more decorated towards like Nightmare Before Christmas and like Halloween mixed Christmas kind of theme. But I think doing this spooky haunted, almost like a Hollow Screams kind of feel, even though we are in March, I think would really make you stand out. There are lots of places out here in this photo that you could hide all those little items to bump your tags up that we had talked about in the beginning of this video. So this is also another really, really great idea. It is very simple and it's great for beginners, especially if you're just starting out. You can go ahead and hop on over to that premium shop and grab this Haunted Mansion bundle. Our final photo from SJB is going to be a little more simpler and something that's probably going to resonate a lot. And it's this photo that looks like you are in front of the Disney castle. Now, if you don't have this premium shop that is shown here, this is a premium house skin. It is not available right now, but it does come back over and over again. You could also try to get the castle in the background. This is also up in the foreground, the partner fountain, which was in everybody's mailbox, I want to say like a week or so ago. It is a beautiful fountain, and if you could pop a couple of the water burst fountain floor tiles that everyone's coveting from the Scrooge shop, you can put them actually under this fountain, and the water will squirt up through the fountain and make it a little more interactive. If you get that shot just right with the fountain tiles bursting through the fountain statue, it would just be chef's kiss. Again, doing this outside gives you a lot more areas to hide things way, way, way off in the background, hide it between foliage, hide it behind the building, because everything within that scope of the frame of your camera counts as a tag. Our next submission is from another new player. This one is being credited to the player with the initials SR. Here we have their outdoor submission. This one was actually designed in the Meadow. And here we go. They are putting all of their items that they have that could be using those tags or that are specifically meant to look like carnival. And here we go. They chose a more like cramped, cluttered look with a couple of premium shop items that are still available, like the up balloons in the back or these small world towers here in the front. And then she also has one like kind of tucked back in the corner behind Stitch's fort, which is right here. She put a couple of the cars. So you have Buzz's spaceship here on the left, the Sword and the Stone, which is a DLC craftable, which I haven't seen anybody in this week's submission use yet, which is awesome. She also added the food thing back here, which I believe is from Wally, and of course using Woody's carousel as the main focal point, and the Christmas train set that was a premium shop item that was released. I believe it was back in December or even early January. Our next Dream Snap submission comes from a wonderful creator by the name of Jennifer, and their snap is giving me Boardwalk at night, which is the opposite of what I submitted, what I showed you guys at the beginning of this video. And I just absolutely love the way this is illuminated. And this is definitely something you guys can do to really up the ante on your photos is play with the lighting. If you guys do need help on figuring out how do you adjust if it's daytime or nighttime, let me know in the comments down below and I'll create a video on that as well. The lighting down this tropical plank, which is a flooring type that you can make if you have the DLC, just it really gives that boardwalk feel. And I love this flooring. I just hate that it does take up a item limit, like it affects your item limit for every single tile you place. But this is amazing. They have 0 theme park items that you could have gotten from the Star Path. The only premium shop item that I do see in this photo is this pink palace back here, which isn't even a theme park item. It is just a background item, but it does end a lot to this photo. It just creates some more dimension towards the background. Definitely make sure that when you are doing photos like this, you are playing with foreground and background. And they just created this overall ambiance of, hey, look, I'm on a boardwalk at night, and they've got Minnie and they've got Scar, and this is just such a brilliant photo, and I can't wait to hear what they got as their result. And that's going to do it for today's video. This is an entirely different video that I haven't ever really done before, but I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed looking over everybody's dream snaps that gave me the permission to use them and giving you guys tips and hints and tricks on how to design your own dream snaps for the week. I know this is a little late given that the last dream snap submission is like tomorrow night, but it's better late than never, right? If you guys do enjoy this type of video, let me know in the comments down below. And be sure to join my Discord server where you guys can also submit your Dream Snaps photos so that I can use these in these videos and continue to make this type of content if this is the type of content you guys want to see. Be sure to, if you do enjoy this type of content and any other DLV content, including speed builds and updates, click that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button. It really helps me in the algorithm. And don't forget that notification bell so it'll go ding in your inbox every time I post. You guys can also follow me on all social media sites linked down below: Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. I do try to post quite a bit often on all of those social media sites. If you guys are looking for like-minded community over on Facebook, there are two Facebook groups always linked down below in the description box. The first one being Dreamlight Valley Multiplayer Verse. It is an 18 and up community. We do keep it PG and have a lot of fun over there. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit more spicy and you're 21 and up, be sure to join the Dreamlight Valley Adults After Dark. Both groups do have weekly theme challenges, games, Valley Treasure Island drops, and we have so much more going over on both of those Facebook groups. And I look forward to seeing you guys there. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today on this very unusual video content for me. I am a small time content creator looking to grow her channel in 2024 and hope you guys will continue on this journey with me. Thank you so much again, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!